Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Savitri Utari from class A and student ID number 452424062. Now I can presentation and the topic chemistry in geological process. Now we have six topics to cover in presentation. 1. Introduction. 2. Weathering and erosion process. 3. Mineral formation. 4. Rock cycles. 5. Sample case. 6. Challenge and solution. 1. Introduction. Chemistry plays a very important role in understanding geological process because it helps explain the composition, structure, global climate change, and change that occur in Earth's materials, including rocks, minerals, and gases. One of the main aspects where chemistry plays an important role in the study of mineralogy and petrology. The chemical composition of minerals and rocks provides valuable information about the formation, condition, and geological history of an area. 2. Weathering and erosion process. Chemical weathering is one of the main types of weathering, occurs through a series of chemical reactions that change the mineral in rocks. One of the chemical reactions that commonly occurs in the weathering process is oxidation. Oxidation occurs when minerals containing iron are exposed to oxygen and water. A classic example of the process is the oxidation of iron mineral such as pyrite, which produces is oxide or rust. This reaction can be written as 4FeS2 ditambah 1502 tambah 14H2O menghasilkan 4FeOH3 tambah 8H2SO4. The result of this reaction not only changes the color of the rocks to reddish or brownish, but it can also weaken the rock structure, making it more susceptible to mechanical weathering and erosion. So this is the example. 1. Iron undergoes oxidation. 2. Weathering of oxalate rocks. Now, hydrolysis is another chemical reaction that plays an important role in rock weathering. This process involves a reaction between minerals and water, which causes the breakdown of chemical bonds in the mineral. A common example is the hydrolysis of feldspar, a mineral found in many igneous rocks. The feldspar hydrolysis reaction can produce clay minerals and disulfide ions. For example, the hydrolysis of orthoclase KaSi308 can be written as 2KaISi308 ditambah 2H positif ditambah 9H20 menghasilkan Al2Si205 OH4 ditambah 4H4Si04 tambah 2K positif. This reaction produces kaolin or alkali mineral and silica acid and releases potassium ions into the solution. 3. Mineral formation. Mineral formation is a complex process involving various chemical reactions and certain physical conditions. Minerals form through a variety of geological processes, including crystallization from magma, precipitation from solution, metamorphosis, and chemical reaction in sedimentary environments. Understanding the chemical process in the formation of mineral is very important in geology because minerals are the basic components of rocks and provide valuable information about the environmental condition during the formation examples of minerals formed through chemical process are gypsum, pyrite, calcite, and quartz. For the first, gypsum. Gypsum is often formed through evaporation of seawater or salt lakes. As water evaporates, the concentration of calcium and sulfate ions increases until it reaches a saturation point, causing perfection gypsum. The gypsum formation reaction can be written as Ca2 positif ditambah SO42 negatif ditambah 2H20 menghasilkan CaSO4 2H20. This process is important in the formation of evaporite deposits, which can be an economic source of gypsum. And the mineral pyrite is an interesting example of a mineral formed through chemical reaction in oxygen-deficient environments. Pyrite is often found in sedimentary rocks that form in deep sea or swamp environments. Pyrite formation involves reaction between iron and sulfur ions produced by reducing bacteria sulfate. The pyrite formation reaction can be simplified as Fe2 positif ditambah 252 negatif menghasilkan FeS2. This process shows how the activity biology can influence mineral formation through chemical reaction. And calcite is another example of a mineral that's formed through chemical process. Calcite is often found in sedimentary rocks and can form through direct precipitation from seawater or freshwater saturated with calcium carbonate. The calcite formation reaction can be written as Ca2 positif ditambah CO2 negatif akan menghasilkan CaCO3. This process is very important in the formation of carbonate rock such as limestone and dolomite. In addition, calcite can also form through biochemical process where marine organisms such as shellfish and coral extract calcium carbonate from seawater to forming their shell or skeleton. And quartz. Quartz is a very common mineral and can form in a variety of geological conditions. In silica-rich magma, quartz forms through a crystallization process as the magma cools. This process involves the arrangement of silicon and oxygen atoms in a ordered crystal structure. In addition, quartz can also form through precipitation from silica-rich solution. The chemical reaction that occurs can be simplified as follows. SiOH4 menghasilkan SiO2 tambah 2H2O. In this reaction, silic acid dissolved in water dehydrates to form solid silica. 4. Rock cycle. Igneous rock formation. Igneous rocks from the solidation and solidification of magma or lava. The main chemical process that occurs during the formation of igneous rock is fractional crystallization. When magma begins to cool, minerals with higher melting points will crystallize first. The cause changes the chemical composition of the remaining magma, which becomes increasingly rich in silica as crystallization progresses. This process can produce various types of igneous rocks with different chemical composition. Sedimentary rock formation. Sedimentary rocks are formed through the process of weathering, transportation, deposition, and lithification of exciting materials. Chemical processes are very important in the weathering stage. Chemical weathering influences reaction between rocks, mineral, and water, oxygen, and carbonic acid in the atmosphere. For example, feldspats undergo hydrolysis to form clay minerals. During transportation and deposition, chemical reactions continue to take place. For example, oxidation of iron minerals can change the color of sediment. The process of diagnosis, which occurs after deposition, involves various chemical reactions such as competition, in which new mineral crystallize between sediment particles, bonding them together. Metamorphic rock formation. Metamorphic rocks form when exciting rocks experience extreme change in temperature and pressure, often accompanied by the presence of reactive fluids. The metamorphosis process involves a series of complex chemical reactions which change the mineralogy and texture of the original rock. One example of a metamorphotic reaction is devolation, in which mineral containing water or carbon dioxide lose their volatile components at high temperatures. For example, dehydration of cow walnut to pyropylite. The chemical changes that occur within the earth during rock formation are a very complex process and are influenced by various factors such as temperature, pressure, and fluid availability. One key process is magma differentiation, where magma rising to the surface experiences changes in pressure and temperature that cause the gradual crystallization of certain minerals. This process changes the chemical composition of the remaining magma, usually becoming rich in silica, and can produce various types of igneous rock with a different chemical composition than the original source. 5. Sample case. Chemical weathering phenomena can significantly affect the strength and stability of rocks. The hydrolysis reaction of feldspar mineral in granite, for example, can produce clay minerals that have mechanical properties that are very different from those of the rock they originate from. This can cause weakening of the rock structure and increasing the risk of landslide. In a construction context, understanding the alkali-silica reaction in concrete is essential. This reaction occurs between the alkali in the cement and the reactive silica in the aggregate, which can cause expansion and cracking in concrete structure, potentially compromising the stability of the building. 6. Challenge and solution. In the context of environmental problem, such as pollution resulting from mining activity, geologists face challenge in understanding and predicting behavior contaminants in complex environments. Acid and pollution, for example, involves a series of chemical reactions. They are influenced by factors such as rock mineralogy, climate condition, and microbial activity. Understanding and controlling this process requires an approach that integrates the combination geochemistry, hydrology, and microbiology. In solution, in the case of acid pollution, a process involving the use of neutralizing agents such as caulk or limestone have been developed to increase the pH of polluted water. In addition, bioremediation techniques that alters microorganisms to convert contaminants into less dangerous forms are also increasingly being researched and implemented. Dan di sini juga terdapat beberapa referensi. Ya. Baik, itulah presentasi dari saya. Mohon maaf bila banyak kesalahan baik dari segi penulisan maupun pembacaan. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.